Leaders of the Women's March on Washington protesting President-elect Trump on Saturday are now dropping a pro-life feminist group as an official sponsor. This after backlash from other feminist march organizers saying, quote, "We want to assure all of our partners as well as participants that we are pro-choice as clearly stated in our unity principles. We look forward to marching on behalf of individuals who share the view that women deserve the right to make their own reproductive decisions." The anti-choice organization in question is not a partner of the Women's March on Washington. "We apologize for this error." The pro-life group, the New Wave Feminists, are still vowing to march anyway, responding, quote, "This one goes out to the Women's March on Washington. Just yesterday we were together, but it's okay, boo. We understand. Not everyone's strong enough to stand up to the haters. Luckily, we've had some practice. Either way, see you Saturday."
Wow.
So I'm always hesitant to join anything labeled feminist anymore because it's always sort of interpreted as pro-choice and liberal. Like, feminism means that you're pro-choice and liberal now, right?
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to yield all my time to you.
Well, don't I know about
it?
Don't I just know about all this? Don't I just know all
It's going to be good. Watch.
When I got my women's studies major at Hampton-Sydney. No, look, we have watched this march eat itself before or already. There was a discussion about intersectionality and about that white racism, that white women participating in the march needed to understand their privilege and that stuff. And I thought, well, this isn't going very well. Now they're kicking out pro-lifers. And what's interesting is Democrats cannot understand how they lost to Donald Trump, even as they're repeating the things in real time, even as they're doing the things that caused their defeat. On this one, you would think that they'd say, any ladies, any guys, anybody who wants to come out and join our march, get out here.
Let me help you with it. Let me help you with it. The word is Americans.
That's right. Anybody who wants to come out here and do this, because the message was at the outset simple. We oppose Donald Trump's policies the day after his inauguration.
But let's be clear, they're not calling this an anti-Trump protest.
They're calling this
They say they are.
This is on behalf of women.
But it's the day after the inauguration.
Right.
But the group that they are excluding has voiced concern, calling Donald Trump a misogynist.
Yep.
So why wouldn't they include him?
That's why this is really actually ridiculous. It's like Chris said, they're getting in their own way. So one's pro-choice, one's... Actually, you're right, Megan. That's what feminist has become. Those of us who don't know what the word actually means, no, it's not that at all. It's actually just believing in the equal application of rights for women. It's really not anything more complicated than that. And so when you have someone in alignment with you on just this issue around Donald Trump and his feminist attitudes, what have you, get in lock and step on one accord.
But it's more politically advantageous for liberals to divide the line down for feminism, to say that if you love women and want everything for them, you're on our side.
You got to be a feminist
but
like
if you don't, then you're on the other side, and there's no gray area. So you can't be pro-life and also feel the way we do, blah, 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 blah. And I say Americans because this is a free country. It's only apparently not free if you want to march on Saturday.
There's a long history, though, of people... Why do you think that's so funny, Greg?
That's right. Saturday, you're out. Not free on Saturday. Saturday, you're out.
But there's a long, long history of the media and, quote, feminist organizations excluding strong pro-life women because it goes against their narrative of what it means to be a modern, empowered woman. I am 100% proud pro-life woman. I'm also a career woman and all these other things, and it doesn't go in with the narrative that the liberal media wants about what women are. And I'm not surprised by this. I have met few people who are going to this march. No one can explain to me exactly what this is for, except being against Donald Trump. So feminism.
But can I tell you, they state that their purpose is to send, quote, send a bold message that women's rights are human rights. That is their
yeah,
mission.
but being pro-life is a human right too, to a lot of us. And no, it's just the absolute hypocrisy at the 10th degree, and it's why they're going to exclude a whole swath of women in the country.
And again, getting in their own way, because the more narrowly you define feminists, you do yourselves, and apparently your cause, so you say, a big disservice.
Well, female, women, I don't know. We're going to get to the point where, like, women can't be part of it.
Okay.
Go on social media. You'll see who's going.
Feminist.
Feminists,
I'm glad you're here, Chris.
All right. We'll be right back.